I knew NLE had it when that boy said source out his mind. He know what he talking about. He know what he talking about. I'll say it again. NLE Chopper, NLE the Great is what he calls himself now. Is on point. He knows what he's talking about.
High in my frequency, can't let the devil get to me. My kids, they depend on me, so I can never rest in peace.
But I'm gonna finish watching Keita and then do my thing and pull some things together and come with a full reaction. What's going on, tribe? So yeah, I did what I said and finished Keita's reaction and went and got a little camera ready because before I was really outside smoking when I turned on Keita, so I really was not prepared to make a reaction. My first time that I saw anyone talking about this was with this guy. And he pretty much was stating some of what Keita was stating, where they're disrespecting NLE's wisdom and really not teaching him or schooling him in any way, shape, or form, and quite frankly, not answering their questions. So I pulled together um, some clips and my opinion from earlier, and this is just edit me letting y'all know what's going on. Okay, it's like 4:15, but 4:14 is when I walked back into the room. I've been listening to a lot of folks respond to the whole Kirk Franklin, Jonathan Majors, NLE Chopper, KevOnStage, Ray J, and I can't remember the other man's name. But they had a conversation. And it's 2 points that I gotta get out of my mind right now before other things happen. But I'm watching Keita's reaction right now. I'm not even fully finished with it. But I feel like everything, the viralness of it happened after Jonathan Majors told NLE Chopper to read the Bible again. And then which was disrespectful because, bro, anyway, keep the conversation going. They delve into mental health and attempting at self-termination, not taking yourself out of the game. And NLE, I don't give a damn. Through the whole thing, the boy know what he talking about. But it's just the lens. It's just the lens for which most of the world looks at things, and that's what I'm trying to get at. So they were talking about being in deep depression. Jonathan Majors and who is an activist for mental health, and I believe he does. I'm gonna have to. We're gonna figure it out by the time this goes into the video. But anyway, they were talking about how when you're deep down in it, God ain't enough type shit. And NLE is like just the way that he's wording it because he's trying to make these men listen to him.
It's a thing where you have us here as people, you have God, and then this is what happened. We gotta go through all these different things to get primarily the source. Primarily the source.
Because they're not listening to him, because they're disrespecting him, his wisdom, because they feel as if their wisdom is better because they're older. But his wisdom has surpassed them because, in my opinion, I feel as if NLE Chopper is talking about source. Source gonna bring you back, but God ain't, because God is a figment that was given to you. See, when you go on your own journey to tap in to God or the Most High or the All Powerful, what most people call God, that's a different thing. That's a whole nother power. Wherein they're saying God is not enough to bring you out of the deepest, darkest of depressions. And I can say this because I know this. I tell y'all, and I'm gonna keep telling y'all, I don't speak on shit I don't know about. I don't speak on shit I don't know about. The more I'm able to trust this platform and the people that are following me, the more you'll find out and then you'll know. But I feel like those who feel already know. And thank you for being here. But on back to what I was saying. God ain't gonna bring you out. No, God ain't. God ain't. Because what most people frame God as is a he in the sky looking at you, letting things go on that you may not agree with. And it's a relationship that is more parental than I am you, you are me, you are of me, like it should be as a parent too. But that's a whole nother topic. You are of me, but I have no control over you. I cannot rein you in. I cannot make the decision for you. But I can whisper you words of wisdom. I can whisper you guidance. And when I say whisper, that means it's coming, it's a feeling. It's something you're going to feel. That's going to guide you to the knowledge, to the resources, to the people, etc., that will make you pull yourself out, because you are it. You are God in this instance. So you are enough, and you realize you are enough, so you start to climb out of that deep, dark depression. And you reset your mind frame, your mindset, by utilizing that knowledge that source brought you to. Because when you was deep down in the dumps, I'm talking about right there, almost did it, but something external happened to let you know, bro, you tripping. Like, in that instance, those who know. Those who were way too deep in it, nothing can distract them from it. So ultimately, they just may. So that is that too. It's the duality of it. It's the duality of this life here on earth. That's why God ain't gonna do it for you, but Source will. And that Source is you. And you realizing that you are connected just as well as the pastor, just as well as the guru, just as well as the prophet, just as well as the chosen. You got that same power that Yeshua, Jesus, whatever they call him, has.
Jesus is our brother. Why would I drop down and praise my brother instead of praising my father?
That book is a handbook, so to say. Really, I would say a magazine, because it's collective of many literatures and lifetimes and experiences of people, humans, which we all are. So, no, God in the biblical sense is not enough when you deep down in the trenches, in the dark night of the soul, some would call in hell, others would call in total self-sabotage, self-destruction. No source is gonna bring you out, but God won't. God is not there because He tending to all the folks that's paying their tithes in fiat money, currency of the material world. None of that. None of that is gonna get you that acknowledgement, that remembrance of the true connection. Everything that's going on right now is supposed to be happening. We strong enough because we here right now. Don't get caught up in despair. All right, now, in a minute. Hopefully, y'all got something away from what I said, what you heard from NLE, what you saw from Keita, and I really would suggest that you all go and watch not only Keita's reaction, but the gentleman's reaction to this, and really anybody else that you see reaction to this, because I feel like everybody's perspective is valid. And the discord happens when people try to be right. It's not one way. It's not one way. Jesus is the way for some people, and grounding yourself in grass and in nature is the way for others. And I'm pretty sure there's several other ways, various ways, many ways that we all connect to source. But until next time, tribe, know that I love y'all. And until the next time we see each other, peace.